everybody. John from Retired Rider. Hope you're all doing well today. Well, I want to talk to you guys today about something that's happened to me in the past, and I just happened to be thinking about it the other day. And actually, I have 3 questions for you. 1, what would you do if, say, you were out to dinner or went to the store or just out riding somewhere and stopped to get something to drink or whatever the case may be? And you come out and you see somebody hanging out around your motorcycle, maybe someone sitting on your motorcycle, what would you do? Question number 2. Would you trust somebody to borrow your motorcycle? Would you let somebody, if somebody came up to you and said, hey, can I borrow your motorcycle for the weekend? Would you trust them to do that? Is there anybody out there that you trust that you would just say, hey, yeah, here's the keys and let them take your motorcycle for a ride? Number 3, would you teach somebody how to ride a motorcycle? Somebody that's never rode before. Would you teach somebody how to ride a motorcycle on your motorcycle? Your daily motorcycle, your motorcycle you ride. Would you teach them how to ride on your motorcycle? Okay, now I'm going to answer those 3 questions, and I hope you guys will answer those 3 questions, down in the comment section. 1, I have had people come up and just sit on my motorcycle while I'm standing there in the past. And my swift and quick response was, basically you got 2 seconds to get off my motorcycle. Because to me that is very, very disrespectful. I think anybody that rides a motorcycle or been around motorcycles totally knows better than to just walk up and sit on somebody's motorcycle. Now, if I came out of a store or a restaurant or anything like that, and somebody was sitting on my motorcycle, maybe just sitting like I am on my motorcycle talking to somebody, son, it's going to be a bad day for them. Trust me, it's going to be a bad day for them because I won't tolerate anything like that. That's very disrespectful. My wife sometimes will leave the helmets on the bike, or we'll leave something sitting on the bike, and she'll go, well, should we leave this stuff sitting on the bike? Especially, even if we're somewhere where there's a lot of motorcycles or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, yeah, because in my opinion, nobody's going to touch it or should touch it. And for the most part, nobody does. But yeah, if somebody's sitting on my motorcycle, it's not going to be a good day for them. The day's not going to turn out good for them at all. Would I lend my bike for somebody to ride for a weekend or a week or whatever, just for a day? No, absolutely not. I think maybe out of all the people I know, all the family I have, everybody I know, which is a lot of people, there's one person out of all those people I know and all those friends I have that I would allow to ride my bike. And that's my brother. That's the only person that I would ever let ride my motorcycle. So that's one out of hundreds of people that I know. Now, would I teach somebody how to ride a motorcycle on my personal motorcycle? Absolutely not. I think maybe that's a question I should have never even asked you guys, because I think we all would say no to that question. At some point they're going down, right? We all know that. So I would absolutely never, ever teach somebody how to ride a motorcycle on my personal motorcycle. To be honest with you, I would never, ever teach anybody to ride a motorcycle, period. I won't do it. I will not do it. I don't care if it's on their personal motorcycle, whatever the case may be. I will never, ever, ever teach anybody how to ride a motorcycle. I will not do that. I've had my sons, I've had my family members, I have my sister. I've had plenty of people ask me over the years, will you teach me how to ride? And the answer always was no. And I offended a lot of people. They got upset with me. I said, look, what you got to understand is if I teach you how to ride a motorcycle, or try to teach you, or whatever the case may be, give you pointers or take you out somewhere and try to teach you in the field how to ride a motorcycle, and you go out and you start riding and you have an accident, I'm going to carry that. I'm going to carry that with me, and that's something I am not going to carry with me in my life, is to see somebody that I taught or tried to teach how to ride a motorcycle go down, possibly get killed or severely injured, and then I have to live with that the rest of my life. No way. I know I've said this on videos before, other videos. The best thing for anybody to do is go to the class. Go to the class, go to a course, let them teach you, let them show you the ins and outs of riding a motorcycle. You know, from what I hear, they do an excellent job. Me, 30 plus years ago, nope, that's not what I did. It's a little different story for me, and probably is for a lot of you, excuse me. I grew up around motorcycles. I had uncles that rode motorcycles, so I was around them, mini bikes, dirt bikes, that stuff from a kid up. So I didn't bother with that. I did get my license, absolutely. I got my endorsements. I went through the state test. I did the written test and the road test, and I passed them both with flying colors. But yeah, those are 3 questions I have for you guys. What would you do if you came out of a store, or you're out on a ride, or you're out riding with a group of friends, or you're out on a benefit ride, or whatever the case may be? You went to dinner, you come out of the store, you come out of the restaurant, whatever the case may be, and somebody's sitting on your bike. What would your reaction be? What would you do? Would you lend your personal bike to a friend, even if though they've had 30 plus years experience? Would you lend your bike out? You already gave me my answer. Would you teach a friend, or whoever the case, a family member, whatever, how to ride a motorcycle on your personal motorcycle? Would you do that? That's my 3 questions for you guys. Put it down in the comment section and let me know. Let me know what you would do. Like I said, not to be redundant, but you guys know I'm going to be. Yeah, that's just, the ultimate disrespect to me when it comes to motorcycles, for somebody to come and sit down on your motorcycle, lean against your motorcycle, touch your motorcycle, period. That's the ultimate disrespect. That's something I won't tolerate. I have friends that'll say, hey, have you ever rode this type of bike, whatever type of bike it may be? Hey, take it for a spin. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not get on anybody's motorcycle and go ride it. I won't. My brother bought a trike. I mean, he just sold it last year. Brand new trike. He's like, hey, kept saying, come on, you got to take this for a ride. You got to take this for a ride. But I've been on many a trikes, but he's like, you got to take it for a ride. You got to take it for a ride. I kept telling him no, kept telling him no, kept telling him no. That's my brother. The brother I would let take my bike for a week, a month, whatever he needed it for. But I'm just that way. I won't get on anybody's bike. And I kind of went back on that a little bit this past weekend. Had a buddy going to Florida. He calls me up. He says, John, I'm going to Florida. I need to load the bike up on the trailer. I said, well, brother, go ahead and load your bike up on the trailer. And not to put him down whatsoever, because he's never loaded one on a trailer. And that's fine. I understand that. But I try to tell him how to do it. It's no big deal. Ride it up there. Got the chuck up there that stops you. It's a trailer where it comes to a point where the tire goes in. I said, just put it in there and somebody hold the bike and strap it down. He said, man, I don't want to ride it up there. I don't want to ride it up there. I did not. Absolutely did not. Not because I don't like my friend or anything like that. But I absolutely did not want to go up to his house and load that motorcycle onto his trailer. Not, like I said, not because I don't like him, not because I didn't want to do him a favor, because I'm always around to do anybody a favor. I mean, people come to me all the time. I've got 30 plus years in working on cars, certified technician, master technician. They'll come, hey, could you put it on the scanner? Hey, could you tell me what this noise is? I'm happy. I'm happy to help out and say, hey, this is what I think it is, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. But when it comes to motorcycles, even my best friends, even my brother. I don't want to get on it and ride it. I don't want to ride anybody else's motorcycle. I appreciate people come up to me and say, hey, take this bike out for a ride. Tell me what you think. Or, hey, go ahead and ride my bike. I get that and I appreciate that. But that's something I don't want to do. I don't ever want to ride anybody else's bike. But I went up there and I loaded his bike for him. We strapped it down and I really didn't want to do it. Like I said, not because I don't like him or didn't want to, be bothered with it or anything like that. That's not it at all. It's just that I don't want to get on other people's bikes. I don't want to ride them. I don't want to get on it. Not simply because of the fact that something could happen, something could go wrong, you could drop it, you could get in an accident. There's so many things that can happen. It's just that, that's your ride, and I don't want to get on your ride. That's just me. I won't do it. And I'm not going to let anybody ride my motorcycle. Like I said, one person out of hundreds of people I know would ride my bike. And I've had people ask me, can I ride your motorcycle? I'm like, nah, sorry, man. I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything like that. But no, I just, like I just said, anything can happen at any time. You got insurance, I get that, but that's not the point. It goes back to where if the question I asked you, would you teach somebody to ride your motorcycle? Say I let somebody get on my motorcycle and they go down the road and they have an accident. Yeah, you got insurance, it's going to take care of whatever. It's got full coverage insurance on this bike. It's going to take care of it. But it's not going to replace, somebody's life, injuries, things of that nature. They might be riding 30 bikes 30 plus years too. But, anything can happen to anybody. And then I would feel responsible for them because I let them ride my motorcycle and they got in an accident. That's just something I don't want any part of. So that's my reasonings for that. And like I said, with somebody coming up, sitting on your bike, touching your bike, messing around with your bike, to me, that is the ultimate disrespect. And I just won't tolerate it and won't stand for it. And I haven't. I have been a straight asshole to people when they do. I'll say, you need to back away and you need to stay away from a motorcycle. Because I show everybody respect. I show their motorcycle respect. Like I said, I won't get on. I won't get on my friends. I did put handlebars on a buddy of mine's Road Glide. And he's like, well, ride it. He brought it over. He's like, well, ride it up in your driveway and put it in the garage. No, you ride it up in my driveway. You put it in the garage. I'll put it on the stand. I'll work on it. When it's done, you take it and you ride it out of the driveway and you ride it out of the garage. Because that's just how I am. I just do not want to be responsible for somebody's bike. I don't want to drop it. I don't want to do anything to it. I don't want anything to happen to their motorcycle. And I'm the same way, but I don't want people, I just don't want anything to happen. I just don't want to be put in that position. And I don't want somebody to get hurt on my motorcycle. And going back to question number 3, would you teach somebody to ride? No, absolutely not. I'm sorry if you hear the rain on the roof here in the garage. We've got some rain here in Ohio, and we haven't had rain in 15, 16, 17 days or something like that. So we finally got some rain, which is a good thing. I would rather it rain at night instead of during the day, but we did get some rain, so that's good. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, those are my 3 questions to you guys. I will not tolerate somebody sitting on my bike or messing with my bike in any way. I will not lend my bike out to anybody. Let's take that back. One person only. And I will not teach anybody to ride. So that's 3 questions I have for you guys. Put it down in the comment section. Let me know your answers. Let me know how you feel about all 3 of those questions. We do have a sticker today. We got in the mail. It's from Northwoods Baggers. I'll put this up here to you guys. He is up there on the wall too already. He sent me 2 stickers. And he also sent me a poker chip, which is right over here. And I just want to say, hey, thank you for the sticker swap. Give a shout out to Northwoods Baggers. Really appreciate the sticker swap. If anybody else wants to do a sticker swap, just hit me up, let me know. Hit me up on YouTube, hit me up on Instagram, email. It'll all be down in the description area. So, again, you guys, not to be redundant, which I will. Yeah, those are my 3 questions. Let me know. What would you do if you found somebody sitting on your motorcycle? Will you lend your motorcycle to somebody? Will you teach somebody how to ride a motorcycle on your, basically on your personal motorcycle? So let me know. Hey, you guys be safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care now.